My name is Bill Combs. I am 53 years old. I have been coming to the Maximize Living Center for about 18 months now. I think when I first started, the biggest shift for me came when I actually attended my first, when I attended the 5 Essentials class that you had, and I listened to Dr. Tom speak, and it triggered in me a desire to understand more about my health, not only just my physical health, but all the other aspects that make up one's life. So from that point on, I started educating myself. I worked with folks. I learned things based on recommendations that Dr. Tom gave me. I started looking at various things like supplements, exercise, lifestyle changes, and I started incorporating them little by little. And over the course of the last 18 months, I've made probably about 30 to 40 significant changes in my life, many of which are a result of what I've learned here at Maximize Living, and things I've actually learned on my own, and just other things to really improve my quality of life overall. As a result of that, I went from roughly 275 pounds about when I started to about 220 right now, and I still have about 20 to 25 more to go. I've been consistently losing weight. I haven't gained it back. It's been a pretty consistent drop. It's a lifestyle change. It's treating food and treating things very differently. I learned that. If nothing else, I learned to love that idea here. And then I've taken that idea and I've just gone off and really tried to help myself learn it and master it even more. I still have conversations with Tom all the time about the latest things that are out there, and I love the fact that he can give me some ideas I haven't heard about. I can give him some ideas he hasn't heard about, and that's an awesome thing. It was funny. I actually was referred here by my boss at work, which was great. And my previous experience with chiropractors they've been a very focused group. Not a bad thing. They've helped me in the past, but their focus really is on the adjustments and making you feel better in the short term. And while that was great in the short term, it didn't help my long-term health and wellness. And the difference here with Maximize Living is it really focuses on your long-term health and wellness versus a short-term gain. And I can't tell you how valuable that is, especially when it finally clicks in your head. As far as looking at chiro from a short-term versus a long-term lifetime care, I have seen it in my own life. I mean, I have reduced my visits, but I always feel that I need them. When I come here and I get the visit, the adjustment really does help me. It kind of renews me. I believe firmly that most of the changes that I have made in my life, including the adjustments, are something that I'll probably have for the rest of my life, because I think that they go hand in hand with helping you maintain that wellness you've worked so hard on in the midst of a very chaotic world and a world filled with challenges. If I met folks that were interested in getting healthier, I would certainly recommend Maximize Living to them from a chiropractic and an overall holistic wellness perspective. A lot of folks are taking that first step is really hard, and I've had a lot of folks ask, and I've been helping them with things I've done, showing them the changes I've made. Frankly, I have it easier and easier to convince them to take that first step the more weight I lose, because I've almost become sort of my own propaganda. But and I always recommend chiropractic care for folks, especially folks I know have challenges with posture and things. But I also tell them that they get the benefit of not just that, but they get the benefit of good diet, exercise, understanding nutrition, understanding health and wellness from a very broad, holistic perspective, which is awesome. Overall, as far as kind of some of the things that have happened for me, while I'm still on my one medication, blood pressure medication, my blood pressure now tests regularly around 110/70. So me to get off of that really is more about me just taking that leap. I would say Dr. Tom has inspired me to do my own education, so I've actually enrolled in school to basically learn more about this. to be able to help folks, my family, my friends, and to kind of make a second career for me out of really kind of basically, passing this along to other folks.